Kostnis, the Dalmatian Republic.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later, då är vi typ 878 nu då. Ah! Call it!
It's good to see you, Sid.
What?
What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Den här hunden kan bli ganska gammal alltså.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw.
The outlaw!
Kör vi! När hon öppnar det här grinden. Jag tänkte att de skulle stänga så att vi kan få slakta alla i lugn och ro, men icke!
Summon the others. The bearers.
Safe.
Ja, okej. Ska vi ta en liten recap på vad som hände nu egentligen? Vi förstörde en moderkristall. En mother crystal. Vi såg att den gick till intet i... Kommer inte ihåg vad staden hette nu som vi var vid. Eller landet. Vi såg att Sid gick bort och vi såg in Ramu. The power of thunder. Ramus essence. Vi skyddade Gill när Ultima kom. Ultima, alltså Phoenix a.k.a. Yoshi, avslöjade sig själv ordentligt. Så som jag har nämnt tidigare att det skulle vara. Båda de scenarierna att Sid skulle dö, vi skulle ta hans magi och att den andra dominant var ju då Joshua. Och sen flyttas vi fram 5 år i tiden hit. Det är tydligt att vi har tagit av då The Outlaw, eller det som fanns kvar av The Hideaway. Vi verkar vara på något nytt ställe här som vi inte har varit vid tidigare. Och de kallar mig Sid. Och det är väl för att det är ett etablerat varumärke i den här världen. Kort och gott. Och då ska vi se. Clive has claimed a portion of the Acorn Ramu's essence. Attuning with Ramu is only changing the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spell, but also allow access to several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains Levin bolts down all the nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ability details are found in the abilities tab in the menu. Ramu's Icon feat Blind Justice can be used to launch a barrage of ball lightning up to 9 targets determined by locking onto them. The lightning will temporarily remain affixed to a target that can be ignited by striking.
Sid dies here!
What? Whoa! Choo-choo!
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
Bring me his head!
How many are there?
Too many.
Titan sends his regards. It's over.
That was easy. Allez.
Enough of this!
Run away!
Let him play with the kitten!
Oj.
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Republican War Panther. Oj, ja. Ja, det har rätt. De var lite snabba. Okej.
Nice try.
Nice try! Han var inte så... What? Något jävla skit är det. Ja, sånt så. Go over for it! Bara 8000, det var inte så jävla mycket damage. Okej, då går vi. Limit break. Feel the fury. Yes, Republican Warpath slain. Nice. Nice. Lightning shard. The power of the icon Ramu made manifest. This shard the crystal tingles the palm and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the air. Air i luft. Så ja. Börjar starta om datorn sen efter den här streamen alltså. Om den håller på så här PlayStation 25. Fast jag tror att det är PlayStation 25 och inte datorn i sig. Men man vet aldrig.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Han har käkat en tomat.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you.
Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Okej. Det är tydligt. Nej, det var inte den. Där, det var den kristallen vi var vid. Och förstörde. Eller hur? Måste vara där. För det ser ut som det tornet där. Och på 5 år så har vi dragit oss söderut ner hit då och gjort det här. Och nu ska vi då tillbaka till the hideaway. Center of Storm Deadlands. Amongst the unfading remnants of ambition long forgotten, do Clive and his companions forge a path to a better tomorrow? We are returning. Benumere. Central Storm.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Lovebirds. Undrar om de är ett par eller ej. Ja, det ser ut som ett luftskepp det där. Som kan flyga i luften. Ett så här luftskepp. Hindenburg. Typ! Ha. Home sweet home. New
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Otto.
Never a dull moment.
New crafting recipes and notices. No. Local map. Okej, vi fick en efter Titan har slagit sönder vårt hideaway så verkar vi ha ett nytt hideaway. Wall of memories. Okej, spännande. Då har vi jukeboxen, items, blacksmith och arretestone där man skulle kunna pröva saker. Okej. Då har vi ett nytt ställe att mappa upp i huvudet över hur vi ska göra det. Tänkte bara öppna world kart. Oj, nej. Så har vi vi har ju ett område här nere. Vi kommer ha ett område här borta också. Frågan är hur långt vi har kommit. Men det känns som att prologen som var när man var barn satte premissen till nästa del. Och ska vi säga att den här delen som vi har klart nu är typ kapitel 1. Känns det som, kan man säga? Eller jag vet inte hur man kan säga, men det känns som att det nu är nästa kapitel man har kommit in i den här berättelsen. Slutar väl med att man har blivit 78 år gammal och dör.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosness. I expect he'll be
Come in!
Look, it's Sid.
Plain this time.
Ja, men vi kommer ju få tid att utforska här sen. Så nu så ska vi bara se till att komma vidare. Få en förklaring över vad vi håller på med här nu.
There you are, Clive.
Yes.
Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be.
Yes, så är det.
And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Speak with Vivian in the map room. Vad har du att säga då?
Trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving
Hon var väldigt så här tropetklädd.
to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only
Ninetails.
4
Det känner jag
attempts
igen.
have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason, she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Politiska intriger.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even?
Steven.
Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
Adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Oh, vad är det här då? A History of Valisteian Jurisprudence, a Continental Accord. The signing of the Continental Accord marks the beginning of the modern era of Valisteia, where the realm had once been riven by hatred and mistrust. The Accord built bridges, affecting many of the areas of realm-wide cooperation that persist to this day. The shared currency, shared calendar, and common system of bearer ownership chief among its epoch-making achievements. Alas, in the years since the Accord signing, many of the old rifts have reopened. It is for us to follow in the steps of the forebears and wholeheartedly endeavor to usher in a new age of peace and unity. Men det verkar ju som att kriget har öppnats upp här igen. Hey Morgan. Aren't you? A good time my friend, for all in good time. Jaha, då får vi inte reda på det nu. Errand, okej, vi ska till the shelves. Ska vi bara navigera oss dit då? Jag orkar inte lyssna på han nu. Sitta och plinka på sin lilla... Är det lutan har han och sånt där? Jo! Du är en lite bättre ställe nu än ovanför baren sådär.
Postman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Return to your chambers. Mithril, a mineral most mighty. Mithril is a material both passing hardness and luster, and these two qualities for which is valued by the weapons and armor smith of the realm. However, there is a third quality of mithril that sets apart from steel or shell its durance. While even the finest steel may be melted by dragon's fire, become brittle in frigid climes, or turn into rust if not regular and rightly oiled. Mithril is once made eternally unchanging. In this volume I will explain how one might go about making, shaping and employing mithril in one's work. Det lät ju spännande. The Sins of Zemeckis, an illustrated history of the twins, volume 4, tales of founder Morte och Oliver. Whatever. Min chamber är här. Clive's chamber. Där vi har the wall of memories. Okej. Ska vi kolla? Vi fick inte kolla.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
Långt hår har.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new.
Hon är ännu äldre.
Business or pleasure? Go on then.
Okej, hon har bara massa dyra grejer här då, egentligen. Och increase XP earned by 15%. Det är sånt där som alltid, jag gillar alltid sånt som man får med XP, vilket betyder att man behöver grinda mycket, mycket mindre. Det är skitskönt. Wages of Warcraft. Increase ability points earned in normal encounter på 20%. Det är ju också bra. Minskar ju grindandet. Increase skill. Det brukar aldrig vara något bekymmer sånt där. Increase limit break generation amount by 6% when taking damage. While dealing damage. Automatically charge a magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Access its effect. Okay. Det här var rolls, det är jukeboxmusik, potions, elixir. Instantly restore all HP.
Finished, are you?
Yes. Vad har du att göra då?
Clive.
Jag är lite trevligare nu. Först knällde han på att han alltid var upptagen. En levinbolt. Det verkar som att de som är lila i saker som vi inte kan uppgradera. Men vi behöver ju liksom... Här skaffar vi Windshard. Då fick vi Stormcry. Och för att kunna göra Flame Tongue, då behövde vi Stormcry och Fire Shard. Här behöver vi ha Flame Tongue och Lightning Shard som vi fått. From heavens on high, far did this bolt fall from deliver justice. Så det är väl bara...
Not bad.
För det kommer säkert komma ett nästa steg också när vi hittar någon annan. Så kommer vi säkert kunna behöva uppgradera. Vi bara titta ut lite snabbt. Det fanns inte så mycket kister i Hideaway Original, om man säger så. Så att jag misstänker att det inte finns så mycket här heller. Jag bara kolla. How you doing, Jill? The Oath. The Oath. Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Sid. This Christian shawl transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged and a legacy inherited. Ja. Och sen... Här borde det finnas en kista. Yes! Goblin coin. Det var något lättare. The reading table. Reports, letters and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. The Republic play. Just det, du blev ju lazy-eye där, just det. The Republican army marches on the Empire of Twinside and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing. I reckon I'll see you done to wear upon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return, okay?
What does Gav have to say?
Nothing.
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
This is our chance.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
Mm-hmm. And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, We must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
Så undrar vad Joshua tog vägen då, efter det där incidenten.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Han har en del svärd där ändå.
To a world without mother crystals. To sit.
Där har vi Joshua. Han har också blivit lite röd. The Northern Territories.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.